What's up? And here I am again. Welcome to my channel, and today we will continue our topic regarding HTML. And our topic for today, we will talk about actually I'm confused. I have to introduce to you the A tags, but I want to focus also on the attributes. Since yesterday I introduced the class and ID attributes, and I think that I didn't introduce to you the other attributes. So I'm thinking also on the anchor tags, the hyperlinks, because this is important. And anyway, we will merge these two things, the anchor or the source or the images, the the the, uh, um, the attributes. So we will talk attributes. Aside from yesterday, you know the class attribute and ID attributes, and this time you will learn more attributes, okay, through the element anchor element. Okay, so let's let us start in the anchor element. What is anchor element? Actually, when I searched on the before, it was anchor element. Yeah, as I remembered, it's an anchor element. But I searched in WH w3schools.com. It is hyperlink. They didn't mention anchor, but anyway, it's still the same. Don't be confused, because anchor is the hyperlink, no? From source to the destination, like that. So what is the A tag? A tag, that is called the anchor element. So like this one, anchor element. So as you can notice, there is href. So href is the attributes. So yesterday we talked about class. So the class is also the attributes, class attributes. So you create a class name, and also the ID attributes you create in the ID name. So here it's an href, the href attributes. So href attributes, so this is the attributes name, and this one inside the double quote is the attribute value. So what will be our what we will put there in our value. So it is, since it is an hyperlink, it means destination, or a link to the destination. So like for example, this one. Okay, so I like this one. Okay, so I want this. Okay, okay, this one. So I want this page. Just copy, and we will put here the link, or the site, the URL. So and paste. So this is the destination. Okay, and of course and of course there is a tag have a content also. Like for example, this is egg, colorful egg. Okay, since Easter Sunday was has been passed, so we will do that one. So okay, like that. So let us save. Okay, and let's see what happens. So here the you can see only the content. So our content is colorful egg. So that's why you see here colorful egg, so with underline. So it means that it it has length. The default of the reference anchor tag, their content has an underline, but you can remove that underline through CSS, or you can. So if you will click this colorful egg link, so you will be redirected on the site, the actual page. So let us go back. Okay, so that's how you create that's how you make an attribute. So as a reminder, we should understand that HTML attributes provide additional information about HTML element. Okay. Okay, so all HTML element can have attributes. Then attributes provide additional information about elements, as I said. And attributes are always specified in the start tag. So the same as with as I said from a previous video, that HTML attributes can be put in the start tag. And the attributes usually come in name, value pairs like name and equals value. So like this one, this is the attribute name, and this is the value, attribute value. So that is HTML attributes. So okay, so that is the anchor element. So I will introduce also in the image element, but the image element was already there before, right? So here, as you can see here in our previous video, we talk about image. So this one I have to just a quick recap of our topic. The image tag is used to embed an image in an HTML page. So I just want to read my notes here. And the source attribute specify the path of the image to be displayed. So here in our example, so this beautiful cat, it was there in our image folder. So here in our image folder, the cat and this logo, Hoverman logo. So that is why. So if we go back to our so this one is not anymore it's not anymore picture in our this one. Where's our picture? Anyway, okay, we will create. Okay, we will add to give justice. So image. Oh wait. So we have to another figure. Okay, so we have another figure. And the image, so img one. Our source is that, so we'll go back image and the cat. Okay, the alternative is like for example golden cat. Okay, so that's alternative. Okay, so alternatives, guys, alternatives is the alternate name of the photo. It will come up if if your photo is not visible, like for example like this one, right? Let us save, and let us save. So our photo are is too big, so let us put 200 by 150. That's wide, width is 200, and the height will be 150. Let us see if that's right, and we will put also a caption. The caption, my golden cat, my golden cat, my golden crazy cat. Okay, that's this. Okay, that's her caption. She is female. Okay, that is how to use source. There are two ways to specify the URL, guys. So the one that we have is the absolute URL. So what is absolute URL? You know, you see the difference here. Here is a link. Here is a link also, but in our local. So this one here, this one in the figure of the first figure, that is absolute link, or absolute URL is a link to an external image that is hosted to another website. Yan. And that is the example of absolute URL. Okay, so we have to take note that external image might be under copyright. We are under copyright this one. So if you do not get permission to use it, you may be in violation of copyright law. In addition, you cannot control external images. It can suddenly be removed or changed. So if you have a website, and if you use this external or absolute URL and you don't have any permission, you will be subject for copyright. Okay, just take note for that. Okay, and another one, the second one, this golden crazy cat, it is called relative URL. So relative URL, what is relative URL? This is the link to an image that is hosted within the website. So we have website, or we have your own image. So that is relative URL. So here the URL does not include the domain name. So it means we didn't use any domain. Okay, as you can see, here is the domain. I will introduce also to you the width and the height, since we use it. But I think I didn't. But anyway, it can be understood that you have width and the height of the image, width of the image, right? So should I explain it? But I would have to say that these are also attributes. Okay, attributes, the same: source, alternative, width, and height. Those are attributes, and attributes have their own value. Okay, like that. So what else? I think that is clear. And if you can see in the element that has if you can see in the inside the element, and especially in the start tag, there's a lot of attributes. You can see what is the importance of these attributes. This will beautify, or you can use as to beautify your page. Okay, so what else should I say? What else, huh? Maybe I forgot. Okay, uh, in creating an attributes are lowercase, but always use lowercase attributes. That is the standard. Okay, so never use the capital letter. And also, of course, be reminded that if you have the value, you should put in the double quote. No, that is the. Although I think it will work in some browser, that if you remove the double quote, it will work some browser, but as a standard or as a good practice, you have to put in double quote. So that's it. And what else? Okay, so as a recap, all HTML element can have an attributes. That's very true. So the HR, we talk about href attributes, as we see here, the href attributes in the A tags or anchor tags. So that is the page, so it goes to the other page. And then we also talk about the absolute URL and the relative. And also we talk about width and height attributes on image element. Width and height provides the information size of an image. So alternative also. Alternative attributes are what is that? So it provides an alternate text for an image. If ever the image is not available, so the alternative one they will appear. Okay, like for example, so let us make some sample. Okay, like this one. So img is not available there. Mg is not mg slash mg slash cat.gp cannot be found. Okay, we will this one icat. So img folder here, and the icat.gp cannot be found here in img folder. So what happened when we will save, this will disappear, and this alternative golden cat will appear in the photo. So let's save. So it looks like that, golden cat. So we'll put it back and it will appear. Okay, so that's it. And what else? So I think that's one. href, source, width and height, and anchor and image. So I'm tired already. Okay, and I think it's finished. I introduced to you the anchor tag image. Okay, so until here, thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Okay, and bye bye for now. See you next video, and I will think we will talk about the what are the things we will talk next. What are the topic that we are going to talk about? Okay, anyway, we will talk about maybe blocks, inline or block, or what else? The tags. I want to introduce tags. So maybe yeah, the layout. So that's important. So after the layout that after I introduce the layout, so we will create a web page. Okay, the actual page. Actually, this is already the actual page, but it's not arranged. So we'll create a page so that you will experience also how to create a page, a simple page, and then responsive page, maybe something like that. Okay, so with a little bit CSS, of course, to make our page look beautiful. Okay, so until here, thank you for watching, and bye bye.